Yo, what up, my dudes? My name is Nathan, and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. One of my favorite games in the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise. I would start with 1, but 1 just doesn't hit as hard as the second. And after this one, I'm going to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. A lot of these episodes are going to be recorded back to back, but they'll be uploaded separately. So, let's start. New game. It's fine. Fuck it, normal. I ain't no pussy. I would go hard, but that's not an option yet. Why is it storming? God, I forgot how good this looks. I haven't played this in a couple years, so you'll have to... Xenoblade Chronicles 2! Favorite game, at least one of them. If I had to go through them, it would be Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Robot Alchemic Drive. Robot Alchemic Drive will always be up there. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to say Robot Alchemic Drive is 4. It's actually Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Robot Alchemic Drive. Sorry, Robot Alchemic Drive. You had a good run, buddy, but you just got dethroned. It happens. Sometimes your favorite games get dethroned. No matter how strong the nostalgia is, it just happens to get dethroned sometimes. Robot Alchemic Drive just happened to meet that fate. So cool! Do you have someone up there operating that crank? Or you just have some kind of remote? I didn't see you do anything except turn off your light. Whatever, it's fine.
We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. And little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa!
Hello. Okay.
I didn't expect that. You been living in this thing, big guy?
Rex.
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
Oh boy, here we go. King Crustip. Alright, time to earn your lunch. To initiate combat, the first thing Rex needs to do is draw his weapon. To draw your weapon, simply press A while targeting an enemy to display the target. Just press R. You can tell which enemy you're targeting by the target marker displayed above its head. Incidentally, you can also sheath your weapon if you'd rather not continue a fight. It's as simple as holding down R and pressing B. If you approach the targeted enemy with your weapon drawn, you'll execute attacks automatically. This is your standard auto attack. Got all that? Then it's time to draw your weapon and start preparing your lunch.
Okay, time to take you down.
Auto attacks are delivered in sets of 3. The attack power increases with each blow. Take a look at the icons in the lower right of the screen. When one of these activates, it means art, and art is ready to use. Arts are special techniques distinct from auto attacks. The icons are laid out like the controller buttons, so just press the corresponding button to use one. After using an art, you'll have to wait until the recharge gauge surrounding the icon is refilled before you can use it again. The recharge gauge will refill as you auto-attack enemies. Try pressing X now to let rip with Rex's anchor shot. Potion! The enemy just dropped something. This is an item called an HP potion. Maneuver Rex to the HP potion to pick it up. It'll restore some of his HP. Some arts like anchor shot will always cause the enemy to drop an HP potion. Should you use your arts immediately to deal serious damage or save them for when you need bonuses like HP boost? Consider your art tactics carefully.
Why not?
Oh, we're almost done here.
See, Gramps, you're getting better.
Money! Chapter 1,
An
Encounters.
entire horizon of white, a sea of clouds, and at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. All rest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land, and the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator. Perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Right up.
Ooh, no.
Another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It will not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually. There'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on All Rest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium? And the Creator? Who's said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
I'm sorry. It's just funny. Alright then. Argentum Trade Guild.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff. All right? Later.
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Ugh, does it every time, too.
No wallet, I'm afraid.
Figures.
No wallet, I'm afraid. That's fucking great. I don't.
This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
I am not happy to see that. If you've stuck around since the first time I played this, you'd understand why I don't like that ship. Looks like your adventure is about to really get going. And you can count on me to offer timely explanations of any new game features you encounter. When you close this tutorial screen, you'll see golden mouth to return port pop up on the screen. This is letting you know you found a landmark, and when you've discovered a landmark, you can turn it to it instantly with skip travel at any time. If you're defeated in battle, it'll return to the last landmark you visited. All Rest has a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help you on your adventure. And just in case you ever find yourself struggling with the basic controls, just press left, up, or right to bring up a quick explanation of the control scheme. Battle control, left is for battle controls, up is for camera controls, and right is for the field controls. Okay, let's go. Oh, come on. Let me tell you a few things you might find useful. First up, I'll explain the regular view. See what the arrow is pointing to right now? That's the compass. The mark on the compass indicates the direction that Rex should be heading in. The digits above the mark on the compass show distance to your destination. If Rex's destination is higher than his current position, then you'll see a little arrow above the marker. Conversely, if it's at a lower altitude than Rex's current position, then the arrow will be displayed below the mark. Next up, let's take a look at the environmental information that the arrow mark is pointing to right now. This key will key you into info about your immediate surroundings, like the weather, time of day, and so on. Next, the minimap. You can use this to get a quick grasp of Rex's surroundings. The yellow marker is in the middle shows Rex's current location and the direction he's facing. Press the left analog stick to switch between the full screen or mini map view. Confident adventurers might prefer to make their way through All Rest without using the mini map. Oh god. Lastly, we have the current objective. As you might expect, this tells you exactly what Rex is supposed to be doing at the present time. If you can toggle its visibility with CR, so take a look if you're ever unsure about what to do next. Right now, it's telling you to go and pay a visit to Melolo at the Center Exchange, so try doing that. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read through that as quickly as possible so I don't just stick around and deal with it.
And arrived.
Oh, there you are.
What? That's it?
It's live, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between War Arday and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. Stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Rex good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's because Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! Alright, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
That's DRO or 200 gold.
Hello, Rex.
Papuning, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say? Yes, Peppy.
Been worse? So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Leftherian Archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Oh?
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
That's crazy.
Chairman. For me?
That's crazy. Let's see what the guy wants. Oh, come on. Hold up a second. Before I forget, I should probably explain how to control the camera. The camera has two modes, manual and auto. To use manual, just use the R stick to point the camera in whichever direction you like. Whee! If you press the R stick while the camera is in manual mode, the camera will hone in on Rex's back and follow him around. This is what we call auto mode. You can also adjust the camera's height and zoom down, holding the L and moving the R stick right and left to adjust camera height, or up and down and adjust the zoom. Okay. If you experiment with different camera analogs, then you might be able to spot a few things that you might otherwise have missed, so give it a try. So I could play in first person if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. Chairman?
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Banner, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
But pleased to make your acquaintance.
Me hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance.
Are you kidding?
Another 100,000 provided upon
I can't.
completing
This guy's...
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure the job is successful.
You can't really...
I promise I won't let you down.
You can't blame him for jumping straight to it.
agree without even hearing details of job.
Can you blame him, Banna? You're giving him 200,000 gold.
Have skills with it.
You're giving him 200,000 gold for this. How can he not?
Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
The crew. Here we go. Here they come. Couple I'm a fan of, the rest I hate. However, I'm kind of gonna despise them all for a second. Especially that guy. And him.
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul out. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job.
Perfect.
This crew very picky. They want small elite team and only from the theory that when Banner have stroke of genius should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
Cocky.
A child salvager. Jen, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
I already hate her.
You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
Yeah, shut
At
it.
least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly 100 grand.
Anyone,
Trying
any
to say.
rich,
Rex, was it?
this guy I can
implore
appreciate.
you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
See, this guy I'm okay with.
What have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point.
Excuse you, dickbag.
It should be easy enough to make sure.
What?
Douchebag. Screw you.
What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to
I
it?
said nothing of the sort.
You kind of
You
did.
did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver.
Because he's
Where'd
not.
you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two, even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
You suck. The guy in the mask seems semi-decent. Nia over here sucks. Absolute. Ugh. Right now I despise her. Dromark, he's okay. And
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance.
thank you.
Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Nice. The despise for Nia is only going to be temporary, though, and very quick to pass. Right then. There are plenty of preparations to make, but first off, I should probably check in with Gramps. If I just took off on some random ship without telling him, I'm sure he'd give me hell later when I came back. I better head down the stairs and back to Goldmouth return port. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. We've started off pretty decently. Next episode, we're going to, I guess, go let Gramps know that we're heading off. Till then, peace out.